fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. Imposing them, and is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And away we go from East Rutherford. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw, but I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
Here we go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought down by DaRon Bland.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
Fields now on 3rd. And this opening drive set as a 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. May now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Running for it, it's Henderson. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Green 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Here we go. Hurry up.
Hall running between the tackles. No one up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Fields gets that line quick. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. Good.
Fields sneaking it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that low man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
They'll run for it with Hall. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Sticking with Henderson. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
It's Henderson on the give. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end
He
zone.
misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes the New York offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Intended for
Garrett
Garrett
Wilson, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And things look tougher now with 3rd
He
and
was
long.
defended by Deron
They need a good
Lamb.
chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Turbo, sir.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
And the Jets.
Don't jump.
First
Ready?
down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Arian Smith.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets tie and can take the lead here in the second. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And they'll take the lead.
Jets 7, Patriots 6.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. Throw caught by his running back. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Throwing from the gun here. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
Here's Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Fields. Throwing the out route complete. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Thumbs up, ready?
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. The kick by Patterson is good. And they've taken back the lead.
The field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. He lofts it deep right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counterpunch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Anderson
line.
here from the gun. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here's made in the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down.
He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Fields to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots take over.
The Patriots offense all set to go. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Continuing to move past the 45. And he will tank this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground with Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Running behind center with Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
May. Drops it down to Harris. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
Zone read, a give to Harris. And some nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Quincy Williams on the tackle.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Turnover on downs.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go, son. 319, let's go.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They go right back to Hall. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Don't jump, ready?
Looking to throw Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Turbos, right?
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Punt team on the field. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Coverage team for Munch. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. They'll start with a give to Harris. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 5 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New England.
We're good.
To throw, here's May. Right back to Worthy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Xavier Worthy.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47.
May now from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 8.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44.
First and 10, give to Harris. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Hey, what's that?
Off the play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
From the red zone on first. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May will throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the stop.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Here we go. 222.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get it up to the 27. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
319, that's
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trailing by 5. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Another pistol to give to Harris. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Harris gets it on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This, 42 yards from the right half.
A 42-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
13.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 38-yard
Setting up to pass. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 shot.
It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Here we go, side. 5:51, 12 up.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they end the season on a